Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rovis Rants. My name's Mary. I'm the host and creator of the channel. Um, Today, I'm going to be talking about courts and whether they should be televised. Normally, my channel is geared to sports information and ranting about things that are happening with athletes. And in the sports world, I've had some requests to do some things outside of that realm. So this is for you, for those of you who asked for some other content. Hopefully you'll like the topics that I choose. Again, you're always welcome to put some comments in the comment section and let me know what kind of stories and rants you want me to talk about. So today I'm going to talk about courts and why they need to be publicized. Number one, transparency. We unfortunately through media are many times only getting one side of the story. We don't get to see all the facts. They pick up on, one or two tidbits and they run with it. I believe that we should be able to get the full story, and in having court trials televised, you can find out things that you never would have through just reading an article or a news feed. I personally have been watching the Johnny Depp trial, shocked to hear some of the things that I heard. Didn't follow the UK trial at all, so I can't even speak to that. But I think just in recent history, the Derek Chauvin trial, the Potter trial, Rittenhouse trial, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, all those were trials that allowed us into the courtroom to find out the full facts of the story. The negative aspect of not having that is that, again, social media or legacy media or whoever is writing the story is putting their spin on what they see, or they're taking a tad of something and running with it, as I mentioned. So transparency, the ability to have both the plaintiff and the defendant have fair treatment, the ability to share their stories and their facts, their evidence, is important. And it's watching a trial, you're able to see those types of things. You're able to see that justice is being served. It holds the court accountable. Unfortunately, in times past, sometimes judges may make decisions based on bias. And you can sometimes see that if it's an open trial. I think it puts them on notice that, hey, all my court decisions are going to be watched, are going to be scrutinized, and it makes them more accountable. It makes the lawyers more accountable to put on a proper defense, or, in the plaintiff situation, put on a full trial that with all the facts. So I think, in my opinion, public court trials are important. I think when people say that, it can ruin somebody's name when they're charged, fortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, my perspective is it's not the court trial or the charge that ruins their life. It's the media. It's the media puts their name out there. And again, the spin that they give it. If we were a society that only reported facts, it would be this person is charged, there are these allegations, but it would be left for the person reading the article or the feedback or watching the newscast or whatever to make their assumptions. And then again, if they want to follow the trial, they can get all the information and make an informed decision as to whether this person is guilty. It's not having an open or closed courtroom that decides whether the person is guilty. It's the facts, it's the evidence. And when it comes to popular opinion, it's the media. So if we could get media to only report full content on both sides, not give a narrative of one side only or the bits and pieces that fits their narrative, we could have a better court system. So my rant is to say courts should be open to public trials. I wish we would do that more here in Canada. I think there's a lot more trials coming up that I'm interested in. Watching the Johnny Depp trial, I heard things, and I'm not one to slander people's names, but Amber Heard, what the hell? You know, and it made certain social justice things come to light. Domestic violence for men in that situation has now come to the forefront. I didn't watch the Black China Kardashian thing, but apparently and again, just I heard, I don't know, I didn't watch it because it was going on at the same time as the Depp trial. She apparently put a gun to his head, but she's claiming domestic violence. So I don't know the full story, but just again, I heard a tidbit. Now, is that tidbit true? Is that tidbit a part of a whole narrative that we're not hearing? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. They need to have public trials so that we can see what actually happens, get all the information, make informed decisions, and that's the only way to go. So if you like my type of rants, put a comment in the comments section, again, giving me some information as to whether you like this content, whether you'd like to see some different content. Give me a like, share, click the notification button so you'll know the next time another rant comes on. And I hope you enjoy your day.